Hi YouTube, my name is FocusedSpender and I wanted to come and make a video and talk about how I have been working myself out of debt. About 2.5 years ago, my sister gave me the book, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, and it has completely changed my life. I was $65,000 in debt, and honestly, only about $800 was on my credit card. Now, I couldn't tell you what was on that, it was that I purchased on that credit card because it was so insignificant that I probably should have been using cash, or I probably should not have purchased those items, but whatever. The majority of my debt was from my student loans. I went to college, I went to graduate school, I lived the American dream, or supposedly, because, I wanted to be educated, and the way to be educated when you don't come from money is to take out student loans, because it's good debt, as Susie Orman would say. And I love Susie Orman, but I realized from reading Dave that there's no such thing as good debt. Debt is debt. As long as you owe money, you are in debt. It doesn't matter the interest rate. You owe someone money. And until you are free from that, it's not a good thing. So, the other small portion of my debt was from a medical loan that I don't regret. I got braces, fixed my teeth, and I can't say I regret that at all. But I paid it off, so that's fine. So she gave me the book, The Total Money Makeover, and there's, I believe, 7 baby steps. And the first baby step is to build your emergency fund. You should have an emergency fund of $1,000 in the bank in a liquid account that is easy to access. So I did that, and I still have that $1,000 just sitting there. It was a little panicky. It made me feel a little nervous to only have $1,000 in the bank, because I was so used to saving, like, okay, I'm going to get paid, I'm going to put $200 away, I'm going to, every month, whatever. And honestly, before I read that book, I really believed in my system. Like, everyone called me cheap. They thought I was cheap because I didn't like to spend a lot of money, and I really thought I was managing my money well. But all I was doing was paying my bills on time. I wasn't doing anything at all to help me move out of my situation and move forward with my life, and, basically to build wealth. The second baby step is where I am now, and it's called the debt snowball. It's basically you look at all your debt, and from highest to lowest, from lowest to highest, you pay your bills off. You start with your lowest bill, and you attack it first. If you owe $400 on a credit card, you find $400 however you can find it. Do not pay the minimum. You find that $400 and you pay it off, and then you keep going higher. The other steps, which I'm very eager and excited to attack, I'm about 1.5 years off. But I just wanted to say that from 2008 to now, 2011, I have paid off about $35,000, $30,000 to $35,000. Where did I get that money? You may ask, did I rob a bank? No. I used my salary. I had to do some restructuring, which I'll talk about at another point, but I had to use my income that did not increase dramatically at all for the first 2 years of this 2.5 year journey that I have been on. I sacrificed a lot, and I just made a decision on what I could live on. And I think that's what people need to do, is just decide, what is it that you really need to live on? Instead of saying, okay, I have $1,000, I got paid $2,000 for the month, and I'm just going to start spending, and whatever I have left, I'll put it towards my debt, or I'll put it in the bank. You have to decide, no. Let me control my money. We cannot let our money control us. Let me control my money and decide what it is that I want to do with my money this month, and go ahead and do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to talk in a lot more detail about what I've been doing and what it is that you can do. Just reading the book is great, Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, but I think sometimes you need to have a real life example to really understand what it is you can do and get some encouragement so that you too can get out of debt. Because I will be debt free in 2012, and from there, sky is the limit. I want to be rich one day, and I'm not playing the lotto. I don't sing. I don't dance. I don't act. I don't plan on marrying a baseball player, football player, basketball player. So I realized a long time ago, if I want to make money, I'm going to have to, I'll have to work and make sure my income is supporting that. So I just want to talk about the things that you can do to make sure that your income is supporting you and building your wealth. Thank you. Good night.